in the dark, rain on the leaves, two wounded fools who refuse to leave. Blood on the road, steel in the night, and a promise born by firelight. We rode where the black pines swallowed the moon, with trouble behind us and death coming soon. The prince kept quiet, the bard kept a tune, laughing at shadows like drunken buffoons. Rurik said, "Prince, if your enemies knew how badly you snore, they'd surrender to you." Alaric smiled, but his hand touched his blade, for the road had gone silent where the old wolves stayed. Then arrows flew from the trees like rain, and the night woke up with iron and pain. No horn, no warning, no banner shown, just murder in the dark on a nameless road. By firelight we swear we stand, with blood on the earth and steel in hand. If the road breaks, if the stars fall, if the crown turns cold, I will answer the call. By firelight through storm and flame, I'll remember your heart when you forget your name. Brother by battle, not blood, not throne, no man walks into the dark alone. Alaric was marked by the assassin's bow. Rurik saw death and he answered no. He took the blade meant for royal bone, then roared like thunder from a heart of stone. The iron lute cracked, but the war song rose, shaking the rain from the murderer's clothes. Axe met shield and the red road cried, while the prince fought hard by the bard's left side. Run, Rurik shouted with blood at his teeth, kings are worth more than singers beneath. But Alaric stood where the dark blades came and answered, "Not if I lose my name." By firelight we swear we stand, with blood on the earth and steel in hand. If the road breaks, if the stars fall, if the crown turns cold, I will answer the call. By firelight through storm and flame, I'll remember your heart when you forget your name. Brother by battle, not blood, not throne, no man walks into the dark alone. When the last blade fell and the black wood slept, the prince bound wounds while the old bard wept. Not from the pain, though the cut ran deep, but from promises men were not meant to keep. Rurik said, "Crowns make monsters of men. I've seen good souls not come back again. A throne is a hunger, a beautiful lie. It asks for your hands, then teaches them why." Alaric stared at the fire's red breath, with the young man's fear and the king's old death. "I fear the crown," he whispered low, "not for its weight, but for what it may grow." What if I change? What if I fall? What if I build peace with a prison wall? What if the banner I swore to make bright cast the whole kingdom into the night? Rurik looked up through ash and rain, and the fire drew gold on his blood and pain. "Then I'll stand here with lute or blade and curse your name till the debt is paid." Alaric said, "If I lose myself, pull me back." Rurik said, "And if I cannot?" Alaric said, "Then sing loud enough for the gods to hear. Sing it loud, raise it high, let the oath burn holes in the sky. Steel may rust, crowns may break, but a brother keeps the vow he makes. Fire bright, road unknown, no man faces the dark alone. Blood and song, blade and name, hold my heart against the flame. By firelight we swear we stand. shadow slept with no crown to rest. Before the throne, before the war, before the broken crown asked blood for more. There was one vow beneath the night. Pull me back by fire.